Yo, what up guys, my name is Sassy and today I finally have a CSGO video for you guys because many of you have been asking me to make more CSGO content and here it finally is. And yeah, this video is going to be about fun CSGO tips slash tactics because they're more like tactics that could help you in matchmaking, in Face It, pretty much anywhere, and they're also really fun. Since I hate wasting people's time, first of all, thank you so much for the love on the how to get better at CSGO video with 30k views. Bro, that's crazy. Just thank you to everyone who watched that video, and I just hope many of you learned something new and became better pretty much. And second thing is, if you like my content, if you like this video, if any of my videos have entertained you, helped you, or you just like them, then please hit subscribe, turn on the notifications so you know what and when I upload so you can instantly watch it first, and also hit like on every video. And yeah, let's just get right into the fun tips. And so the first one on Dust 2 is you pretty much when the round starts jump down, you smoke the doors. Obviously this is a dangerous spot because if there's an opper there he could snipe you, but you know, you just take the risk and you try to avoid him as fast as possible here. So you smoked it down, you do one flash, then do another underhand flash, run through the smoke and just try to kill everyone. And then possibly if no one's CT, you can go B and lurk. But right there you saw me stop middle in that corner, but you should do it non-stop. So you jump down into suicide, you throw the smoke, you avoid the upper if there is one, you smoke flash, second flash, and boom. Second thing is a rather cool one, and it can actually be used anywhere, I'm pretty sure. So for example, you've planted the bomb and you're in a post-plant situation right now, and you maybe know that someone's short, and you know, a flash like this, it is easily avoidable. But what you can do is, so you're crouching, you do a left click flash, you aim it at an angle and you start walking backwards and you release it, and it's gonna actually pop pretty high. So look what I do here. See, and it actually pops pretty high, and that's a pretty great pop flash if you're right here stuck on default. Boom. Third thing, actually still on A, this is a more stock one, a more default one. Many of you probably know this flash. For example, if terrorists are coming along and you're smoked off CT, then everyone probably knows. You just throw the flash against this wall and go out together with it and try to kill whoever you see. The criteria here is you just stand against this wall, you aim against this wall, you run a bit, release it, and it pop flashes and you kill everybody. Okay, so the fourth thing, and we're still on long, and people usually want to get control as CTs of long, but sometimes terrorists are just faster there or you get flashed. What you can do while you're running there is you run backwards. First of all, that denies you getting flashed if something gets thrown over here, and you can also flash them. So you just right click flash, so the underhand throw, the weak one, and while you're running you just release it and boom. That's pretty much a great pop flash. But the thing with this one is you have to time it kinda perfectly, because if you run out here where they can see you and the flash still hasn't popped, then you're a pretty easy kill. So you have to be good with the map knowledge to know when to throw the flash. Right there, that one was pretty good. Another thing with this flash is if you turn around too fast, then you can flash yourself, for example like this, and you just pretty much killed yourself. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys on Dust 2 would be here in B tunnels. And this also wouldn't probably be the play you do in Face It level 10, but maybe you can do it, you know, catch enemies off guard. So I usually use this tactic when I was alone, because I usually play alone. I really like to lurk, and I don't want to take the chance if somebody's there opping. So what I would do is I would here smoke the entrance so I can get out actually, and while running out I throw a flash like that and hop onto the box and just try to kill everybody and check if the side is clear. But the problem with this smoke is I actually threw it a bit too far, because there's a gap here and there's a gap here. You should aim to land it maybe like more there, so maybe like this, yeah, and then you do that hop onto the box, check this. And yeah, that's also another great play. Obviously, don't run out before the smoke pops like I did in that last attempt. Okay, so we are now on Mirage already, and the first thing I am going to show you is one of my most favorite tricks that I usually do here on Mirage. You've probably seen it in one of my CSGO montages. So what I usually do is I would like for stairs to get smoked on A and for jungle to be smoked. So let me smoke jungle real quick if I still remember how to do it. And when those two are smoked, I'd usually like to go in first, so I just throw a YOLO flash like that, actually against the wall. So I guess like that, just run out, hopefully I don't get killed. Then I throw an underhand flash and hop onto the stairs. And again, just try to kill everybody. Obviously the smokes would still be here, but they were gone because I fucked up my first flash. And actually nobody expects you to jump out of this smoke. Like, would you expect that while standing here? Like, I wouldn't. So this works really well on low elo face it and matchmaking as well. And the thing is, when you saw me run up to here, I threw this underhand flash and jumped up here. So when you throw this flash, it is meant for the guy in jungle and the guy in connector to get blinded. So it's just a perfect synergy. So both of these are smoked. Let me show you again real quick. Underhand flash, I jump in here. These guys are probably blind. And you know, I can just try to kill off connector, I can just try to kill off jungle, meanwhile my teammate try to go into A. Overall, a great trick that I like a lot. This one is a really simple tip on B apps on Mirage. So this one is meant for when you're playing in this corner, because this is a pretty popular spot and sometimes you want to get out or you hear many people and you just don't want to blindly peek them because there might be someone all the way over there sniping. So what you would do is you stand in the corner, you aim onto here or like whatever on this line, it doesn't really matter, and you throw an underhand throw flash like that, and that's a pretty much a really great pop flash that you can flash the whole apps with. You know, everyone's gonna be blind and you can just spray them down. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is here in mid window, and you also probably here don't want to peek blindly. Maybe there's an opper somewhere there, or maybe there's a good player that is gonna take your head off, so you probably want to pop flash it. So what you would do is you go in the corner of this table and you aim somewhere on this line. It doesn't really matter as long as it's on the line. You aim there, you throw a regular flash, and it should be a great pop flash for all the guys playing mid, and you know, you can just kill all of them. Next fun tip I wanted to show you is not far away from mid window. It is on A site. This is a rather dangerous one, but a really fun one to do in matchmaking. So obviously you would be a CT and the round just started, and maybe you want to get an early pick for your team, right? So what you would do is you start running, the round starts, and you hop onto this box. You hop here, hop onto palace, and just take an early angle and possibly try to kill somebody and have an early 5v4 advantage. Nothing too hard, you know, you first have to jump on this box. It's a really simple jump. You jump and crouch mid-air, then you hop onto this one, you hop onto palace, and just take the angle. The only thing you have to remember is when you jump from here to here, hear that wood sound? The terrorists by that point are probably close enough that sometimes they may hear you step on this, so be careful. They might pre-fire you or they just might know that you're here. But for matchmaking, I'm pretty sure this works well because it worked for me. They just run out here not expecting anything and boom, you just pop them. And last thing I want to show you on Mirage is also playing as a CT. And again, let's say for example jungle is smoked off and stairs is smoked off, but you're a really aggressive player and you want to go through this smoke, because I was a really aggressive player. I used to go through smokes. What you can do instead of a flash like this, which sometimes works, sometimes not, it's a really basic one. It's, wait, let me re-smoke real quick. What you can do is you can just throw a flash against this wall. You do this, run backwards, and peek everybody. And again, you just try to kill everyone. And obviously many of these fun tips that I'm showing you, they are really situational. You have to judge for yourself, like, should I use it now? Should I use it in matchmaking global elite? Should I use it in silver? Oh, maybe let me try it in face it level 7, it might work. You know, in the end you're the one deciding. Alright everyone, so this was everything for today's video. Those are all the tips for Dust 2 and Mirage, and I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a lot of fun to make a CSGO video again, and I hope you had just as much fun as me. Anyway, if you like this video and you hopefully want to see a part 2, then subscribe to my channel, like the video, and just let me know down in the comments below what maps you want to see next. And yeah, that's it from me. I'm out.